Hello, and thank you for tuning into Channel 6 News. I'm your host, Bettina Poliafico. The weather in China, specifically in Qin Dynasty area, is partly sunny with a chance of rain.
Hello, I'm Samantha Copping, and welcome to the history portion of this news report. Today, 38 years ago, the Terracotta Army was discovered in Qin Shi Huang's tomb. Qin Shi Huang, the first emperor of China, was 38 years old when he came into power. His dynasty only lasted for about 15 years, but soon after he passed, Ying Huha came into power. But 3 years later, the Qin dynasty fell.
I am here at the Terracotta Army exhibit at Discovery in New York City at 226 West 44th Street. The exhibit holds some of the found and not touched soldiers. Tickets can be bought at $26 at the museum door, or you can go on any social website and get a discounted ticket for $13.
The figures vary in height according to their roles, the tallest being the generals. The figures vary from 8,000 warriors to 130 chariots to 520 horses. Back to you, Bettina.
This is one of the 520 horses and 8,000 warriors that Sam was just talking about. If you go to the museum, you can learn lots more about this exhibit. Back to you, Sam.
Now, I'm going to talk about Qin Shi Huang's army. Even though he was only in power for 15 years, in those 15 years, he was able to take over 6 states. That's a lot. Their type of warfare was ruthless. The army did not stop for anything. Also, there was even a rumor that the generals were executed if they showed up late to even a battle or even just a meeting. So, their army was pretty strong.
We'll be back after this short commercial break.
Dad, why did they make the Great Wall of China?
That was during the time of Emperor Nazi Goring, and it was to keep the rabbits out. There's too many rabbits in China.
Okay, now Daniel will do his talk on China.
The Terracotta Army was built to protect the tomb of Qin Shi Huang and to improve his power and show loyalty to him after his death. The Chinese had a similar belief to the Egyptians. They thought whatever you were buried with would come to life in the afterlife. In conclusion, the Qi Empire changed through its course of development. The first emperor was Qin Shi Huang, but after he had passed away, his son Ying Hai took over. But shortly after 3 years, the empire collapsed. Qi's decline was caused mainly by the harsh regulations, the cruel laws, and high taxation on the peasants.
Although, under Qin's strong army and strict regulations and laws, it could not stop the rebellion of the peasants. They used agricultural tools as their weapons. It changed because the only reason Ying came into power was because he had a hitman murder Qi's eldest son, which basically set up the empire for a downfall. It also didn't help that there were 2 different leaders in a short amount of time. That is the end on our segment on the Qi Dynasty. Hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching Channel 6 Afternoon News. Stay tuned to our nightly 11 o'clock show. Thank you!